Do you have trouble with your own self-esteem? Millions of people around the world are walking around with low self-esteem without realizing that more often than not, they're the cause of their own problem. This is a bitter pill to swallow, but we must face the facts in order to solve the problem. Even worse, their self-low esteem only compounds the stress that they feel, making their situations even worse. Now in this video, I'll show you how your entire life will change once you start incorporating self-control in your life. It will not be easy, but it is imperative that you endure the pain, or you'll end up enduring the pain of regret, which is far worse. Now let's look at an example. Jack is obese, and on New Year's Day, he decides to hit the gym and change his diet. His colleague Sarah has sworn to herself that she'll learn a new skill so she can get out of her minimum wage job and do better. In the beginning, both of them start off all right. Jack is hitting the gym daily and doing his best to curb his diet. Sarah is spending time after work in classes trying to improve herself. It's all good now because new brooms sweep clean and they're both motivated by the newness of their goal. However, with each passing day, their motivation wanes. The goal seems so far away. It has already been a month and they're no closer to getting to where they want to be. Jack starts skipping workouts and his diet starts to slide too. The juice doesn't seem to worth the squeeze and it's taking too long. Sarah is getting impatient too and starts skipping classes and not paying attention to her homework. By the fourth month, they've both quit and things have returned to status quo. Jack has resigned himself to being obese, and Sarah makes excuses that she was born in a poor family and disadvantaged from birth. Now, there is something a lot more insidious in quitting than what has happened here. In fact, it's so subtle that most people don't realize it. When Jack and Sarah both gave up on themselves, a part of their self-esteem died along with their goals. They did not keep their promise to themselves, and deep down, they know and feel it. In many cases, the following year, they'll have the same New Year's Day resolutions and it will end the same way. The cycle repeats itself over and over and over again. We've all seen people who keep going on new diets and never see results. We've heard of people who keep job hopping, trying to find a new career, and it never happens to them. All these failures only point to one reason: a lack of self control. That's really all there is to it. Motivation almost always fades with time once the initial excitement of setting the goal fades. It's your self control that will keep you going when the journey is rough, and it usually is. When things get stressful, people tend to back away from the problem rather than facing it head on. Now, most goals take time to achieve. It could be your dream body or a career that you've always wanted or an increase in income. Time is always the common denominator. It is an expense that you must pay. If you quit too soon, you'll never get to where you want to be. Whenever you try to do something positive with your life, initially you'll get a lot of encouragement from family and friends, but you'll notice that as you keep progressing and getting better, you'll receive sarcastic comments and snide remarks from the same people. People whom you thought were on your side will start saying you're obsessed or that you've changed or what you're doing is not good enough. They'll try to put you down. Now, this is due to one reason and one reason alone: they couldn't do it themselves. Their self esteem is shattered and low because of the times they quit on themselves. Your success shines a spotlight on their failure. Even when you don't do anything to them, they'll still feel it because their self esteem is already low. Now, the only way to correct, not become a hater like them, is to develop self control in your life. You want to have control over your thoughts and actions, not others. Now, you truly know who you are now because the road to character is built by confronting your own weaknesses. Maximize your self control, and you'll have a bridge to take you from your goals to achievement. That is the only way to do it. Now, if you're looking for better ways or quicker ways to reduce the stress you feel on a daily basis, I've put together a free 3-step action plan that tells you how to systematically eliminate your constant stress. You can access this guide by either clicking the link in the video description below or by typing this link directly into your browser. If everything you've tried hasn't helped with your stress relief, Try my 3-step stress relief method and see if it works for you. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, make sure to subscribe, share, and comment below if you have any questions. Alright, stress hackers, that's all I have for today. I'll see you in the next video.